Hello everybody, welcome back to another video to show me Ross. I hope you're having a very good afternoon so far. I am too, guys. In this video, guys, I'm going to be giving you an update on this cutoff low and what the world's going to be like for the next coming days, guys. Because first of all, we got an active water power that's going to be in place by the time we get towards next week, guys. That's going to bring multiple days of severe weather. And also, we in an active water power right now. First of all, guys, we got a cutoff low that's in the southeast right now. We got an atmosphere river that's moving towards the west right now, and we got ridging in the central U.S. right now. So lots going on right now, guys. This cutoff low is bringing some heavy rain, some storms for parts of the southeast, including Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, and even North Carolina, guys. And same thing with the Pacific Northwest. The atmosphere will bring some showers and storms for y'all too, guys. And this cutoff low will continue for a couple more days until mid next week, guys. So it's going to be rain. The temperatures will be feeling much more cooler than what typical for May. So for your typical May temperatures. So yeah, so not typical to see temperatures in the 70s and in 60s and 70s and low 80s for this time of year this far south. So not typical, guys. So like these details we're going to be doing on my channel, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So not only that, guys, this color is not only going to bring showers and storms, but possibly severe storms, guys. Tornadoes, damaging winds, and even some large hail is possible. By the time we get towards later tomorrow, by the time we get towards today, tomorrow, even possibly the next day. So get into Storm and Dance Center, guys. We're going to the Storm and Dance Center, guys, because we do have severe weather for these days. So first of all, we gotta watch severe weather in the northern plains, including Montana, western Montana, Colorado, and Idaho. You're not citing risk of severe storms, guys. So if you live in these states, guys, please be aware you got that citing risk of severe storms. And also for the cutoff low is bringing severe storms too. We got that large area, that margin risk staying far south as Melbourne, Florida, and including Melbourne, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Tallahassee, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, even parts of Mississippi, guys, Alabama, and even parts of Arkansas, South Carolina, North Carolina. You got that margin risk of severe weather. Not high, it's a level 1 out of 5 chance of severe weather, guys. Not very, very high. And also back there, you got that level 2 out of 5 risk back towards the planet. So hail threat, yes, they just updated this just now as I'm recording this. So you can see, guys, we do not got 2% risk. It's a small area, 2% risk of tornadoes for parts of Idaho, and also the 2% risk of tornadoes for parts of the south, including Jacksonville. So some of these storms that comes off the Gulf Coast will rotate. You can bring so water spouts is possible around the Gulf Coast, guys. In the southeast, you see tornadoes is possible. And along with that, you can see, guys, we got an area with 2% risk of tornadoes for parts of Idaho. Wind threat, yes, wind threat is there, guys. We got a widespread 15% risk of seeing winds of seeing 50 knots or higher, guys, for parts of Montana. Yeah, parts of Montana, Colorado, and Idaho, guys, and also that 5%. We have that 15% risk of seeing winds in that Yall area. Yeah, it means you got 15% risk of seeing winds seeing 55 knots or higher. And also in that brown area towards the southeast, towards the cutoff low, you also got another. You guys got a 5% risk of. You also got a 5% risk of seeing winds 55 knots or higher. Now, hail risk, guys. Hail risk would be hail risks are breaking up together, breaking up to parts. So you can see this is breaking up to part, and this is breaking up to part. So areas, so the Florida and Georgia, and a little tip of South Carolina, you got the 5% risk of seeing hail. Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas, guys, you got a 5% risk of seeing hail, and also that another breakup area. So around Arkansas, Idaho, you got a 5% risk of seeing hail. And also Montana and even parts of Washington and in Oregon, you also got a 5% risk of seeing hail. Now let's get into our bigger threats for today. Tomorrow, there's severe weather for tomorrow for this cutoff low for the parts of the southeast, guys, including Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and South Carolina, guys. Tornado threat there, 52% risk. Wind threat there, 5% risk. And hail, not hail, wind, 5% risk. That's it, wind. Okay, so yeah. And 5%, yeah, wind, 5% probabilities for hail for parts of Alabama and Georgia. Now let's get into our bigger days of severe weather, because we got a big severe weather outbreak next week, guys. They haven't put out a day 6 or day 7 severe weather outbreak yet, but they will pretty soon. So just please stay tuned for that. So there is a day 5 severe risk for parts of northern Kentucky, Indiana, and North, Wisconsin, Michigan, even parts of eastern Missouri and Iowa, and even parts of the little tip of southeast Minnesota, guys. You got that 15% risk of seeing severe weather. So let's read some of this, guys, because the reason why we didn't have the day 6 and day 7, because there's going to be severe weather on the 15th and the 16th. I mean, not 15, 16, the 16 and the 17, guys. And even this climate center is showing. So let me pull it up real quick, because Colorado State University is saying that yes, there's going to be severe weather on those 2 days. So they're predicting, yeah, these 2 days, guys. You probably can't see it, but you can see day 7. So move this out the way, guys. So this is the day 15, guys. So we're gonna start with day 15, guys. Day 6, guys. They already predicted this. They already predicted here. So this side right here is a storm prediction center. Oops, wrong marker. So yep, I'm gonna move this. So y'all probably can't see this. Let's put my mouse back on. Let's break this out. So this side right here, guys, is this side right here is a storm prediction center, and this side is Colorado State University. So Colorado State University is predicted that on day 7, there's going to be severe, not day 7, day 6, there's going to be severe weather for parts of the south, parts of the mid-Atlantic. But while storm prediction doesn't even have the 15% risk of severe weather out yet, but they will soon. So we still got disagree right here, guys. So we probably got the moderate risk, but they pretty sure they are gonna put the 50% risk of severe weather out for these days. Now let's get right towards day 7. Day 7 severe weather outbreak does shift far towards the south. That includes my area: South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, and even parts of Alabama, Mississippi, guys. The severe weather will continue for day 7, guys, while the storm prediction center doesn't have it out quite yet. So please be aware for that. Please be aware for that. So that back. Now let's get right towards the overall forecast. This video is already 8 minutes long. So yes. So first of all, guys, I want to show you the feature rail, guys, what the way I was going to let you get towards the feature, because Rosie. Okay, there we go. So what the way it's going to look at, begin the features. By the time getting towards the afternoon hours, guys, heavy rains, strong storms start moving towards Alabama, Mississippi, Florida. Getting some very strong storms. By the time getting towards the nighttime hours and towards the early morning hours, guys, and some moves farther towards the east, guys. Look at this. Waking up tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have some very strong storms for parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and even parts of Florida, guys. Some very strong storms. Look at this. It does continue all the way towards the 13th. So it's definitely going to be a wet one for y'all. It's some stormy ones. Some of these storms that's constant, guys. What's concerned, guys? Some of these storms, some of these little cells that's breaking up together, some of these little cells can produce tornadoes. I'm going to put my thing back on. Some of these little cells right here, guys, could rotate and produce tornadoes. So please be aware for that. Then by the time we get towards farther out in the future, guys, these storms make its way towards, by the time you get towards the early morning hours on Tuesday morning, guys, these storms will work its way towards North Carolina, Virginia, and even parts of the Northeast. And these little cells that's coming off the Gulf, these little cells that's coming off could be used tornadoes, guys. So please be aware for that. So now, how much rainfall the system's gonna bring? Well, we're gonna go all the way down to the 25th, guys, because first of all, we're going to go up to the 14th. So the 15th, guys, you can see severe. This cloud low will bring heavy rain, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain, guys. Parts of the southeast, including Florida, 1 to 2 inches of rain. Georgia, 1 to 3 inches of rain. Parts of North Carolina, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain. Even possible some isolate 4 inches of rain, even some isolate 5 to 8 inches of rain in some brown areas. So the system will bring some heavy rain for y'all. GFS Mall is showing the same situation, but a little bit less ballistic when it comes to the rainfall outlook. GFS is only showing 1 to 2 inches of rain for parts of Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. You can see some, but a little bit more ballistic towards the eastern part of North Carolina. Anywhere from 5 to 8 inches of rain. Florida, anywhere from 5 to 8 inches of rain. So now let's get right into the overall forecast because we have a very active weather pattern that will continue for the next couple days and weeks. So let's get right towards the video, this part. So by the time we get into towards, make this okay. By the time we get into towards next week, guys, waking up next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that cold storm place, brings some showers and storms in parts of the southeast. We got some showers and storms in parts of the Pacific Northwest, and so still we're still seeing snow, guys, in parts of the mountains. So yeah, but by the time we get towards the 15th, guys, the 16th, guys, here comes a storm system that will make its way through, guys. And this is a pretty strong system, guys. 988 millibars, very, very strong system that's making its way through. And this will bring to be a weather for parts of this center of the country I'm sitting right here. That's why the storm prediction has a 15% risk. Not only that, because first of all, guys, there's gonna be first of all, we got a heat wave that's coming through for parts of the central U.S., guys, and after that, there's gonna be a cold boundary. There's gonna be some cold air behind that region, and that cold air is gonna mix into that warm air, that warm, moist, hot air, and when that happens, guys, that's gonna create severe weather. So that's what we expect to be seeing next week. Is that cold air from the northwest going to mix in with this very warm and hot air, and that's going to cause a severe weather outbreak. Then by the time you get towards the 16, guys, the system moves hard towards the east, guys, and watch this, guys. By the time you get towards the 17, guys, the system kind of moves towards the southeast, and look at this, guys. Might have a potential of a storm system around the 20th and the 21st, guys. So please be aware for that. And this is a pretty strong system, guys. Look at this. I mean, very strong system around the 21st, 22nd. So take the 21st and 22nd storm system with a grain of salt because that's a little too far out. So take a little grain of salt. Take the storm system 21st. Yeah, take this one with a grain of salt because this is a little bit too far out. So take this one with a grain of salt. Now let's get right into towards the temperatures because temperatures are going to be very, very warm, guys. And this is what's going to cause severe weather. So by the time you get to the start next week, guys, and boy, it's been hot in Texas for the past couple of days and will continue for the next coming days. Yes, it's been pretty hot in Texas. I mean, boy, look at this. Temperatures in the 90s, up 100. I mean, temperatures in the upper 90s, low hundreds. I mean, boy, if I zoom in to Texas, let's go to Texas. These temperatures right now are just hot. So please have a way to get water. Please drink a lot of water. Just stay hydrated, guys, because it's very, very hot. And find a way to get some cold air because it's gonna be a hot one. But y'all, steaks. Alrighty, we need. Where's Texas? Let me cook steaks, and we need Texas. So temperatures, especially in South Texas, the majority of the whole state of Texas, guys, is going to see at least 90-degree temperatures. At least 90-degree temperatures. And look at this, boy. Especially down towards South Texas, guys, temperatures in the 100s. It is hot down there. So I kind of feel bad for y'all because I bet if it gets hot in my country, guys, I'll be prepared for this. So yeah. So by the time getting towards Monday, guys, here comes this cold front that will come through, guys. By the time getting towards the 15th, guys, look at this. You're gonna have some very warm temperatures behind. Look at this, guys. The 15, guys. Here comes a storm system, guys, and that's what's gonna cause a severe well, guys. You guys see, got cold air mixing with warm air, guys, and that's gonna produce a severe well. Apart to the Ohio Valley, guys. And by the time you get towards 16, 17, guys, it's just a little bit far towards the east. Now we're gonna look at our 500 millbar height anomaly, guys. So I mean, not 500 millbar, not height anomaly, but 500 millbar wind speed height. And you can see, guys, we got storm system number 1 that's working its way towards the southeast and northeast, guys. That's out of here. Storm system number 2, guys. It's gonna be the one that's gonna bring us to get what I mean. This looks pretty concerning. Look at that. Look at that chart, guys. That's a chart you don't want to see. I mean, that's negative tipped it. So this chart is gonna move straight through, guys. This will bring severe weather parts of the southeast, guys. Even parts of Ohio Valley and the Mid-Atlantic, guys. So please be aware for that. And now wind speed. Wind speed, everybody, you can see low jet winds are gonna be pretty strong with this system too. So you can see, guys, low, very strong low jet winds coming through. So wind energy, yes, gonna be out there, not as strong, but still strong enough to support severe storms. Cape value, yes, definitely gonna be out there. Definitely gonna be out there, guys. The Cape is definitely gonna be out there. So let's go to Cape values. You can see, guys, by the time getting towards the day of the severe event, yes, there's definitely gonna be enough storm energy out of the support severe. I mean, look at that. Boy, the Cape, not as high. The main focus on severe weather is gonna be up here towards this area I'm circling towards northern Indiana and north and Wisconsin. But the Cape Valley down here towards southern Indiana and north, Indiana, guys. Cape Valley is anywhere from 4,000 or even 5,000 joules per kilogram, so the energy is definitely out there to support our severe weather next week. And this does continue into Thursday and Friday, and even possibly Saturday. Dew points gonna be up there. The dew points gonna be up there in the high end, guys. You can see. The dew points, guys, gonna be up there, guys, so we can see. Dew points anywhere from 70s and even, look at this, guys. The dew points gonna be out there. We got 60s, 70s, even possibly some 80 dew points for parts of the southeast. But look at this. Today is severe. We're on the 15, guys. Dew points definitely gonna be up there. Anywhere from the low 70s and mid 70s dew points, guys. And as the system shifts towards the east, guys, dew points will build over parts of the Mid-Atlantic and even parts of the southeast. So dew points is definitely added to this. Definitely got a lot of moisture, so we definitely put check on the moisture. Now, light and flash rate, guys. I want to show you this. The light and flash rate, guys, is gonna be out there, guys. I mean, look at this, guys. This curve low is gonna bring some strong storms to parts of the southeast, guys. Look at this. By the time you get towards next week, guys, the 15, 16, guys, yeah, we got a very strong storm system its way towards Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois, and then by the time you get towards the 15 to 16, guys, the system make its way towards the southeast. So this storm system number 2 will be pretty big. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you're enjoying this video, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.